Alrighty. %.
Let's see. Live YouTube.
Hey Google, turn on living room lights. It's gonna start getting a lot darker in here pretty soon. There we go.
Looks like I'm also on for Twitch as well. Hoodie Cat, been a while, my friend. I see it's a whole different account name, but welcome. How are you? I have been good. Kind of returned to streaming with the wife, and we're doing group Ironman. I'm trying to figure out what I was going to be doing. Oh, I remember what I was going to be doing. Why was I wanting to get crafting up? What was... Go leave for a football game? Oh, I appreciate that, man. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. We're going to be streaming for probably about 2 or 3 hours. I just wish I remembered what I was working on and what I was going to do.
Are you working on it for a quest?
I don't know. All right, we'll see you later there, Hoodie Cat. I don't remember.
Well, I'm not gonna get enough points, but I did just get 100 more mandarins, so I'll take it.
Okay. The quest list that you have set up on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Is that in order of how we kind of want to go through some of this?
The first, 4 or 5 or so are.
I'm just trying to think of what do I need.
Because I think I put what they're for on there, like the rewards for it.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of if I'm going to be skilling tonight, I want to do it toward...
Yeah, toward that.
Towards something so I can accomplish stuff on Sunday. But I don't know if we were going to do this together or if we were going to try to do things separately or what we were trying to do. It's like every time we all kind of talk about it as a group, it kind of goes waffling back and forth, so I wasn't sure what we were doing.
Oops, I'm gonna start mining.
And so I was just trying to figure out what I should be working on in regards to that.
Based on what your skill levels are now, like if you want to unlock...
I can't unlock fairy runes until long time from now.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
it's
a lot
gonna be
higher
a
combat
very
levels.
long time before I can do that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, what do I need to work on then? Like, I guess where my problem is now is I don't know enough to know what I should be unlocking via quests.
Well, I did the temple eye or some whatever it is, so I could come here. To try to get us all a bunch of runes.
Yeah, I'm back at that position to where there's so much to do. I'm insanely overwhelmed.
Um. Yeah. Oh shoot! I need to power this guy up. I can't look right now. What all do I have on there for the next few quests?
I'm assuming that the second set is the non-free.
Yeah.
So Druidic Ritual, which I don't know why it's in green, because I know unless that was for you. Enter the Abyss, Temple of the Eye, Client of Kornad, Children of the Sun, Twilight's Promise, Last City, Priest in Pearl, Ghost Ahoy, Lost Tribe.
So I did Enter the Abyss and Temple of the Eye, I think it is. To get here to work on rune crafting. If you want to, you could work on thieving and we could eventually get to that one area I just showed you before stream.
I could work on thieving to do that. I could also work on more hunter stuff because eventually that's going to be needed, right?
Yeah. You could do that. You could work on agility.
I was trying to think of, I think the thing that I was thinking about on Tuesday was what's going to help me get around the map faster.
Magic?
So is magic teleporting the only, other than the fairy rings, the only system of getting around the map?
No, there's lots of ways. And it also depends where in the map you want to get, because like when we get to Korend, there's a minecart system that you can take around. Varlamore has a like a big bird system.
So there is no real replacement for what Waystones do outside of fairy rings, where they're evenly spread throughout.
Oops, shoot. Not that I know of.
Okay. Michael, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Damn it. Damn it, Janet.
All right. Well, Yeah, I'm just in that place where I am just so overwhelmed. Every time I try to find a guide, there's hundreds of them with hundreds of different pieces of advice, and I guess I'm
No, I know.
just very highly overwhelmed right now in trying to figure this out. It's not your fault.
I would. A lot of the guides you're gonna find are gonna be focused on, oh, this is the most efficient and fastest way to level up. So not necessarily the most fun.
Yeah, I wish there was a guide of, here's a guide on how to get around. Here are the efficient ways of getting around the map.
You can make, so I know if you make a house and level it up enough, you can make teleport tablets. I don't know what all is involved with that because on my other account I just bought them on the Grand Exchange. So I don't know all the things either.
So do you just run around then? You don't do anything but just run from area to area?
Right now I do. On my other account, I have my magic up so I can teleport a lot of places.
How much? See, okay. Let me find out how much, what level magic I need for that then.
Because like that one place I teleported to, you need... Why does that do that? Get out of the way. 54 magic to teleport there.
Alright, well, if I'm going to train in magic, we're going to do it the hard way, but a more double efficient way. I'm going back to cows. Because I need the hides eventually, because the hides are the most effective way for training crafting. Leatherwork is. So I'm trying to do things based upon how it will eventually affect. You know what I mean? Like staggering things on top of each other type of a thing. I'm not frustrated with you or anything. I'm just highly overwhelmed sometimes with this game.
Well, sometimes you just gotta pick something and start it.
Yeah, last time I did that, I ended up throwing a monkey wrench because we couldn't progress in our doing stuff together because I picked the wrong thing.
Still worked out.
It's mind runes you need for magic, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go buy some.
Look in the group storage.
Yes, last time I did this in an hour, I went through over 1,000. I'm not taking all of the mind runes. And that was to get up to...
I'll make more.
Magic. 29.
I'll make more.
Oh, I want... okay. Now, let's find which cow pens are the closest to the bank.
Well, you do have free passage to Al Kharid.
Yep.
You could kill the cows in Lumbridge and go through the gates to the tanner in Al Kharid.
I'm not
That's
tanning
good.
them all right now. I'm just trying to find a place that's close to kill cows and go drop it off. And then, because if I do it that way, then I have to have an extra, what do you call it? It's one less slot because I have to have coins with me.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying
just
to figure
made
out
88 more mind runes.
trying to figure out right now if it's closer. The Falador Bank and the cows in South Falador are closer than
Ooh,
the
probably.
Lumbridge. And I think so because you have to go upstairs for the Lumbridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go check out Falador. It also might be less busy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do because I'm not sure how everyone's going to be kind of playing and what strengths and stuff go back and forth. So I'm just trying to not do the same thing I did last time where I was like, "Oh, I'll go do this," and then it ended up everybody was waiting on me because I picked the wrong thing.
Well, it's also to get off on rabbit trails because, hey, I want to go steal from wealthy citizens, so I'm gonna need my thieving up. But then I also need to do the quest to get there.
Yeah.
Or like to get here, I also eventually need to get agility up so I have access to the better mining area. Crafting 43. There we go. Should be a portal pretty soon, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. I feel like I just screwed this up. I definitely screwed up. Oh well.
So just to verify, it doesn't matter what level things you're attacking, you're gonna get everything at the same rate, right?
I
Like
believe
magic
so.
stuff at the same rate.
I believe so. I'm not sure. That would make sense to me.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not going to be like, hey, this method, yes, I'm getting cowhide, but I'm now wasting mine runes when I could be utilizing them somewhere else for a lot more XP.
Mm.
Like, are there better ways of training magic than combat.
Not that I know of.
Let's see here. What spells do I have? I can make jewelry enhancements, but that require me to have to level everything else up to be able to make jewelry. And crossbow enhancements. That mean.
There's a portal.
Jade-tipped crossbow bolts requires 1 cosmic and 2 earth runes. It doesn't say how much XP it gives.
There we go.
Well, I'll do this and hope that I'm good for whatever we want to do for questing.
Yeah, I mean, chances are, like, not all of us are gonna have all the levels that we need for stuff.
Well, you and I aren't.
That's true.
That's why I'm trying to coordinate with you on what we want to do for stuff so that I know what to kind of work on, because he's far enough ahead that anything that needs to get kind of caught up on, he can probably do a lot faster.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to figure out for us what we're doing, because we're also the more consistent players.
Yeah, I'm Magic 31. Almost all my other combat stuff's high 20s. My agility's 30. Mining is 35. Smithing is 22. I think the thieving is 21. I probably should work on thieving too at some point.
I'm at thieving 2. I should probably work on thieving, because that does give a consistent...
It'll give you money.
Money maker.
It's good money for Ironman too.
I mean, we can...
I think so, anyway.
I still have the tab open where we can go down in that one place and go collect all that money that fat kid showed us.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good, easy money making if we need just cash.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a bit in that. It does require some like world hopping and just meh on that.
Yeah.
I did get up to, so I need to look at, what are you on herb lore stuff? Have you done anything with herb lore yet?
Nope. That takes a quest you have to unlock.
Because I'm trying to think of what potions we're going to want via herb lore, and therefore what do I need to start collecting in Hunter, and what level do I need to get to for that? And because I know in RS3 you need a bunch of Hunter stuff for herb lore, but I don't know in old school if you do.
Look it up. I think for anti-poison you need ground unicorn horn, I think.
Right, which is a combat. Unicorn horn dust is getting a unicorn, which you kill unicorns for.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a hunter requirement. Red spider eggs. That's a combat or thieving requirement. Silver dust is grinding silver bars. Her potions require snake grass, which is hunter. Weapon poison is dragon scale dust, which requires dragon scales, which is a combat. All right, so what are...
Oh, damn it.
I don't think there is anything that's going to require a hunter.
Well, that's good.
So what good is hunter?
For catching implings?
What do implings give?
Crap. Stuff. Like essence implings, you get runes from. Some of the higher level implings you can get like a dragon dagger from. You can get some nicer stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you jerks. Double jerks.
Okay, that's great, but I'm sorry, I thought that was all the same stuff that you would do in RS3 with Hunter. Like, once you get above a certain level of hunter, then you get stuff that goes into potions. I didn't realize that that was not a thing in old school RuneScape.
Me either.
Because the only one that I could find hunter stuff is the hunter potion. And I'm trying to find a list of drops of, like, you know, implings. They were saying that there are better ways of getting the drops, so you sell the implings in a jar. Well, we can't do that because we're Iron Man. So I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. This game confuses me sometimes.
Well, it's confusing because if you listen to the people that try to do things the fastest and most efficient way, then it gets you on this even bigger rabbit trail.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out from the wiki what's available. Like, I guess I have to go through each individual thing to figure out what they drop.
Aha! Just barely enough to get points again.
You can get salamanders, and I think probably salamanders can be used as weapons. All right. Kebbits give kebbit fur, which can be sold at next to nothing.
Now
That's
I
a
can make
low
nature
level.
runes.
That's I guess some of these can do decent for money for selling stuff back. But that's... Huh. Interesting. I'm going to throw on your screen because I'm being extremely boring right now because I'm digging through and looking at this stuff. Because the other thing I have to do is refocus and relook at this thing through the lens of Iron Man. So half the reasons why I would be capturing or doing these things doesn't apply anymore. And that's the money-making aspect of it. Because while some of these things, they sell really well for the grand exchange, you can only sell them in shops and then they're next to nothing. So I don't know if I'm going to continue on the hunter path.
Might be a for later thing.
That's a when I want to get a completionist thing, because I cannot find a single reason outside of just wanting to be a completionist why I would even need or want to do hunter as an Iron Man.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, because I was looking forward to actually helping with something, but outside of That's just weird. Although there really isn't any goal, so
Nope.
I guess I'll just keep doing it because I enjoy it. None of these things have a reason except to get to something else.
It's very much a long game.
Yeah, I'm used to games having reasons for stuff, I guess. Or more of a reason, I should say. I'm not saying it doesn't have a reason, but like being able to get dragon stuff from Big Game Hunter in 3 is reason enough to level up Hunter.
Yeah. But there is no big game hunter in old school.
No, and I was clicking on some of the bigger stuff, and there really isn't any. Like, all of the drops either go for pouches to hold more furs or building the cosmetic outfits for each individual thing.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Or selling on the Grand Exchange, like Implings.
Which we can't do. Oh, wait, I don't want to go in there. I want to go in the chaos one. Oh, I want the chaos runes. Hello.
But yeah, like the money making side of Implings on. I was looking at the Implings on the wiki.
Yeah.
There is no other place to sell them other than the Grand Exchange, which means having them in jars is useless. Or
It's useless other than having creatures enslaved.
it's just one of the weirdities. It goes back to that whole thing we were talking about. Was that Tuesday or whatever it was? Maybe it was last weekend, where it's a completely different game.
Yep.
And so you just have to realize that there may be no other reason other than it exists to do some of this stuff.
Yep. I want to do it, therefore I'm doing it.
So I should put that on the back burner so I can get things that will help me with my quality of life in playing the game outside of that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm burning through mind runes like insanely fast, killing cows.
Well, when I get out of here, I will dump more in the group storage because I have made more. Fat kid, if you were talking, we cannot hear you, by the way. Or I can't.
I can't. I didn't even know he was in. It auto disables for me because I have a streamer mode on. So I don't get any alerts when people join in the voice channel. All right, so player-owned homes do. That's all construction stuff, is it?
Yes.
You have to start in Remington at level 1.
Portal.
Oh, right. I was going to look up where to get planks. Sawmills. Oh, right. We can do... That's why... Okay. I was like, I was remembering not being able to do any of this stuff. And then I was like, oh, wait. It's a membership thing. It's hard to get planks when you're not a member. When you're a member,
Yeah.
it's fairly easy. Elementary.
I just barely got enough. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? 25? But I want it now.
$25 what?
Oh, I just got 29 law runes.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah. Throw those in the group storage. Alright, so where's my... Okay. Alright. There's 1,000 more mind runes in group storage.
All right. How many were left in there?
I don't remember.
Okay.
300.
I came out here with like 700 and I'm already down to 240. And
Okay.
I've got up half a level of magic. There's got to be a more efficient way of doing magic.
Damn, I didn't get any more pearls. My bag's gonna break.
Let's see. Eventually I'm going to need to get more mining and smithing up so that I can make myself stuff.
Ah, damn it.
Thieving would be nice to have up. Rune crafting is only 8.
Oh. His mic isn't working.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What is going on in here? Someone showed up in here just to spawn in a handful of ancient wizards. In the Varric Cow Pen. And then just vanished. I am so confused. Alright, well.
Portal time.
So, you had said there was a bunch of other mini games, or was that the only one that you were excited about?
There's this. There's It's not really a mini game, I guess. The Motherlode mine, which is mining and smithing. There's the Winter Tot, which is like think wood cutting and fire making.
What was that one called? Winter Tot?
Yeah, Winter TODT, I think.
I see. Mini game style boss that's fought using skills other than combat. Northern tundras and the Great Corn. It's a boss, not a mini game, so dying is unsafe.
Yeah.
Oh, fire making 50 to even get in.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's a
so
ways away.
That's 12 months away. Alright, let me...
Hey, I can sort of hear you. You're really quiet.
I heard nothing.
Have you tried eating your mic?
Alright, here we go. There's archery competitions. That's for ranged. There's the blast furnace, which is smithing, strength, agility, and crafting. That's players work together.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey.
I heard something.
That's fun. My mixer had my mic at 45% for anything else. Now I'm peaking hard
That's weird.
in OBS at least. That
Yeah.
explains why I had. That explains why I had to put a almost max gain in OBS. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry if you had me turned up all the way, and then I maxed myself out over here.
It's fine.
Dark doesn't have hearing anyways. He's an old man.
Yep, pretty much. Well, it could also have, 6 years on a flight deck aircraft carrier could have something to do with it too.
Nope, just age.
You're not that far behind me, man.
Am I behind you at all? Oh yeah, by like 3 months or something.
Yeah, I'm early 83.
Years old.
Oh, then almost a year older than me, maybe. Yeah, are you in February? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, February 83.
The hackers have just updated all of their information on you.
They already
I'm
have
kidding.
that
The
information.
military has released it so many times, I'm sure.
All they have to do is just look up. I think within the last 2 years, all 3 credit agencies have been hacked. So no one's safe.
If you can get a loan with my social security number, call me and we can split it.
Pretty much.
I'm having a lot of fun right now. For some reason, now my Mouse is not showing up on one of my windows.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh no, it's just on one of my games. Cool. I don't. Windows just fucked everything up.
That's what it does best.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna have to update my phone at some point. Which means the stuff that you and Jay were bitching about earlier.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I'm not looking for
What type of phone?
at all. Pixel.
Ah,
Apparently the
did
new
Google fuck up
update.
their phones?
Apparently the new update changed a bunch of stuff that was they were not happy with.
It looks different and I don't like it.
I don't remember what I was doing last on this. Oof. Yeah, they messed up all my audio settings too. Fucking Christ, Windows.
Super helpful.
Like before, all my because I normally just use SteelSeries mixer for everything.
Yeah.
And
All right. Let's see if my phone lights my desk on fire.
Mine almost did.
So you use the the Silver Series stuff for everything?
yeah,
And then you said and then you kind of try. I interrupted, I think.
talk for a second.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Ah, Windows is so fun. I have 3 different Discords in my Windows mixer.
Jeez. Yeah, they kind of screwed the pooch on that Windows mixer.
Oh fuck, I forgot to take my turn in here. It's fine, but the problem is Windows updates and everything resets to default. And I don't know why they reset anything like that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they do that either. And I don't know why it's not consistent. Like, sometimes it will reset, sometimes it won't, but it's never consistent. And I think that's more irritating than it always doing it or it never doing it.
Yeah. But yeah, so nothing changed in CR series, but and like my in-game volumes all the way down.
Kyle, while you joke about getting a Mac, I'm honestly on the hunt right now for an M1 or an M2 MacBook that's actually decent priced. So if you know where I can get one for really nice and cheap, or get your little sister to text me back, that would be great too. Because I'm running out of time to order a iPad through her, so, you know, I'm trying. But that's not to say that Macs don't have their issues. What the hell is this shit? I just updated my phone.
Oh, welcome to hell.
What the hell is that battery freaking icon?
Yep. Welcome
yeah,
to
no
hell.
kidding. She's hard to get in touch with. Depends on what phase the moon is in.
Oh, that's right. I started the family crest because then you can get like more experience mining gold if you finish that, or smelting gold.
Oh, those you get those gauntlets. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's really, really hard, and I didn't have the focus on it when I last did it. I still don't. I might
Yeah, I don't know. It's
try to do some more Dragon Slayer.
It's just one of those things, Kyle. How you been, man? Been like a month since I've seen you, Kyle. Speaking of, I really need to upload and send out a link to all those pictures, which I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, I've been working on... As soon as I got home from seeing you guys, I pretty much that week walked into what turned out to be a 3-week bathroom remodel project from hell.
Mm-hmm.
What started... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so you guys should probably do Sleeping Giants if you haven't yet, which is the Giant Foundry. So it's a smithing mini game.
Yeah, I was looking at that mini game. I was glancing at the mini games.
So if you do, like, you can do the mining one that she was talking about earlier. I can't think of the name. Oh,
Motherlode mine.
Yeah, Motherlode mine, and then just get a bunch of stuff, and then smelt it into bars, and then go into Sleeping Giant and smith a bunch of stuff once you have a bunch of bars.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna talk to Kyle real quick in chat. I could probably mute my mic for you guys, but he was asking about the bathroom remodel update. And yes, we did get it all done, but I ended up having to replace out the entire wall, not just a small section like we originally were planning. Which is why it turned into from a 1-week project to, what was that, 3 weeks?
More than that, I think. Like, even just getting the tile was a huge ordeal.
Yeah, I had to drive to even collect up all of the tiles that we needed for the project. I had to drive an hour to go pick them up.
Each way.
Yeah.
Uphill both directions.
And that was just
With
to
wolves
save
behind
us
them
$85 in shipping.
in the snow.
Uphill.
Yeah,
both
it's
ways.
rough. Yeah.
I will send you a text, Kyle, with kind of like how it started and how it went. You gonna be around tomorrow? Not tomorrow. You gonna be around? Well, maybe tomorrow. Rogers. Well, so what happened is that a little piece, like, it crumbled, and that was fine. Like, it was what, maybe 8 small, like 3x3 tiles, and that was fine. I was gonna replace them, not a problem. Well, when I went to go check it, there had been kind of a water leakage situation that had happened. And so the cement board behind the tiles was like a wet sponge. My fingers just passed through it without any hesitation. So I kind of chased the wet tile to the point where I could, you know, kind of till it was starting to feel a little firm and solid again for the most part. And I was like, all right, well, this is kind of a big section, but that's fine. It's just, you know, like an 18-inch tall by the width of the thing section, so it's 5 feet wide and like 18 inches tall. I'll just redo that. So I put that tile in, and then while I was working on that, a couple of the other tiles had fallen off, but I was like, I'll just re-put those on. Well, as soon as I went to go re-put those on, my hand passed straight through that cement board as well. And so I kind of pulled off a piece, and that's when I found the mold. So I went chasing slightly wet and moldy cement board and ended up having to pull the entire wall down and redo.
That's when you said lots of bad words.
Oh, I don't think I've yelled like that. I think I scared everybody when I yelled when that happened, because I knew exactly what was about to happen. So I ended up so mind you, I've never done tile work before. I've never done any of this stuff before, but I ended up getting through it. It took a lot longer and a lot more YouTube videos than I had anticipated, but yeah, it just took forever. But it's done now, and it looks really good. Like, I'm really freaking proud of the work that was actually done. Hang on.
You're tied with me on Magic now.
You still have a US number, right, Kyle? You guys haven't moved out there yet?
Just type it in the stream. It'll be fine.
So that's what the new wall looks like. That's what a month of work. Ooh, you got your visas approved this week. Outstanding. That was the last big hurdle, right? 'Cause I mean, the work stuff was already all approved through, so it was just the visas. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you guys, and now it gives me a reason to travel back to Australia again. Hill, you want to go to Australia with me?
Where they have giant spiders. And ostriches. You know how I feel about giant birds.
They have emus. Yeah, Kyle, we stream together now. And yes, Hillary, Kyle's saying hi.
Oh, hello.
My cousin. Snuggly and sweet. What, the spiders or the emu?
Well, they're too tall for me to kick in the head, so that's a hard pass.
Well, and they also won the war.
You just
in
knock them
Australia.
over. You knock them over and then kick them in the head.
So, my idea that I want to do when we do end up having land is not going to happen then. I wanted to have an ostrich farm.
Fight with a giant bird at one point.
But I want an ostrich farm.
Just have rabbits.
The spiders are
Well,
snuggly? No. Fuck that. Spiders are terrible.
You can have an ostrich farm when I die.
Okay. Ironically, that's about the time I'll be able to afford to have an ostrich farm.
That's sweet life insurance money.
That works out. Like,
Yeah.
compromise.
Okay, well, no ostrich farms.
You're almost to a high enough magic dark that you can save 10,000 gold.
What do you mean save 10,000 gold?
Once you have telegraph, you can
What am I doing?
attack Wormbrain.
Oh. Yeah. I don't need that.
I didn't know he was in this game.
No, JFK is... Yeah, I guess so.
His nephew. Are you talking about someone else?
No. Wormbrain.
Okay. Because Worm Tongue is from Lord of the Rings.
RFK. My bad.
Yeah, RFK.
Fighting through my headache. I'm okay. My screen is almost too bright for how I'm feeling right now.
All right, now which? Well, I guess fire it is.
What's
I
going
need to do
on?
like 5 quests to be able to go into all these portals to make runes, and half of them I'm not gonna be able to do for a while.
Yeah. I'm just trying to gather up as much friggin' cowhide as I can.
What do you need cowhide for?
Cowhide for leather. Leather for crafting XP. And so on and so forth. All right, Kyle. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Give the wife and the kids a hug for me too. I miss you guys. I miss all you guys. Yeah, you got the kids tonight. Nah, take care of prioritize the kids. We'll be back on Sunday as well. So from about 7 a.m. for a few hours, we start streaming, well, at least your time, on Sundays. If you're up with kids early in the morning on a Sunday because kids don't understand the value of weekends and sleeping in, swing by.
Toddlers have no chill.
Toddlers absolutely have no chill. Oh, I just wish I wasn't. All right, well. The amount of mind runes you go through killing these cows is stupid. However, I wonder if I were to...
You might be able to do a higher spell now.
Yeah, but wouldn't that then require...
Higher runes.
more runes? But then I'm burning through... Have YouTube open when you're cooking, cleaning kitchen, so I can probably hop on? Alright. Catch you later, Kyle. Am I at 31 now? Yeah, I could do earth bolts, but that would require 3 earth runes and whatever the light bulb looking.
Here we go.
So it's no longer mind
Chaos
runes.
runes.
Chaos. I've got
Yeah.
some chaos runes, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it becomes that balance of, is it going to? It's not going to save anything.
Mine goes from 8 to 12, but I do have 35 over 35 magic, so I have max bolt damage. Or at least max base bolt damage.
I'm just doing cows anyway, but it's like it still takes pretty much 3 mind runes to kill a cow. Sometimes 2. But then it'll block, and then it takes... Well, that one took 3. That one took 4 to kill. because it keeps blocking them. Those cows are dicks. And see, that one only took 2. So between 2 and
Ugh.
4 frickin' runes to kill a cow. Although, apparently, the baby cows are easier to kill. They have less XP and they still drop hides. Maybe I should start targeting the babies. Oh, no, I just got lucky at that first shot. That's still 2. It doesn't matter.
Okay, there's 237. Oh, fact it, there's 343 nature runes in the group storage for you too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, finally can repair my damn pouch. Now we're talking. Are you serious? You bitch.
What?
So it costs 25 pearls to just unlock it, and then 1 additional pearl to repair my pouch. Guess how many I don't have? So it's unlocked, but I can't repair my pouch. That's helpful. I guess it's not that much less than I normally have.
Dave hungry.
So these.
Probably why I have a headache.
Maybe that's why you have a headache, is because you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I ate anything today. I don't remember eating anything. Probably not the smartest thing on my part.
Nope.
Damn. Dad's trip was awesome, it sounds like.
Good. They had some awesome pictures.
31 days, 4,578 miles, 10 U.S. states, and 3 Canadian provinces. That's a camping trip. See, that's how you're supposed to spend retirement. Ooh, rune crafting 47. You're flying up those rune crafting levels. Congratulations.
Yep.
Should probably work at thieving at some point, shouldn't I? I'm only level 2.
Yeah, I think I might switch
Means I
over
can
to that here.
only pickpocket individuals. I can't pickpocket anything else or steal from anything else yet, right?
What level are you?
2.
Yeah, you can steal. Technically, you can steal from vegetable stalls, but they're locked behind the miscellanea quest, I think. So yeah, just humans.
I think I started to do it and then I stopped because I had to go get food because they were going to kill me. Because I kept failing the checks. And so they had like almost to the point where they were going to kill me. And I only got level 2. And that's when I was like, yep, I'm going to go back to... I'm just going to go back to frickin' whatchamacallit? Agility. It was in Draenor. Alright, I'm done with this for a while.
Fuck, Eric.
I've burned through enough of these runes.
You can buy runes now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. I could have bought runes before. It was just having to go to a place to buy the runes. And Hill was
Well, you can
collecting-
buy the upper level runes. The ones
Oh,
we
I was
can't
just
craft.
going through the
Or we
mine
couldn't
runes.
craft. We can craft them now, too.
Alright. Take out 1,000, put 500 back. Plus I burned through my 500. So, yeah, hey. 2 magic
Are you using an
levels.
elemental staff?
Yeah, air staff. It was all mine runes. Let's see. Who can I... I thought there was someone around here I could pickpocket. Guess I can't pickpocket anyone in the town square, right?
There's a couple in Lumbridge.
There is the
the
muggers or
tutors?
something in Varrock that you can do. They're down by the mage shop.
Okay. I was in Draenor, so I was trying to find someone in Draenor to pickpocket. I thought there was someone that was pickpocketing here before. Oh, there he is. It's the man near the entrance to the...
Oh yeah. Run! Pump those chicken legs. Alright, I can make nature runes now.
Okay. Stalls. Well, I guess at level 2 I can do vegetable. At 5 I can do cake.
Okay, so
But you said vegetable stalls are only up in Miscellanea?
yeah, they're locked behind a quest, or because I think there's 2 of them, but they're locked behind quests. And once you do cake, or cake is in Ardoon.
Yeah, I can do cake
Yeah.
and tea and crafting and monkey food at level 5. I just have to... Guess I just have to pickpocket. Get a failed check every 2 clicks. I love being very low and the amount of failed stuff at low level stuff.
It took me forever.
I'm not
to get
complaining, mind you. I'm just laughing at how bad it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go do something else. Yes, I want to leave. Get me out of here. I'm 47 rune crafting. That's like the highest level of anything I am. Did I get anything decent? Whoa, what? I got a large pouch. Can I use it yet? No. God damn it. I need 3 more rune crafting levels before I can use it. And my medium pouch is almost broken. So, just gonna throw all this stuff in here.
Hey, apparently I'm on a roll.
I am, however. Oh, I need some equipment.
No, I just got clubbed in the face again. Is the thieving guild here too? Hang on.
It's in Lumbridge, I think. Guess what agility course I can do?
The ham is in Lumbridge, I know. And it's a good place to steal because you get all sorts of random shit, but I don't think you can do that until 15.
Yeah, it's in. There's like a trap door.
There is no thieving guild in Old School RuneScape.
Okay, well, it's not called the Thieving Guild, but there's something. You can go sell stuff that you stole.
So yeah, if you like are doing, it's a good place to go for thieving and brewery or herbalore, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Ah, crap. I fell down. Hey, hey!
Curious of what's there.
This is the funniest looking agility obstacle.
Where are you doing agility obstacles?
Barrack.
If you need coins, once you get to 30 agility, you can do the rune pyramid, but you'll fail a lot.
Yeah, I tried that.
Or the
Not on this
agility
account.
pyramid.
Yeah.
I was able to do it like once I was like 34, and it levels really quick there too.
Yeah.
So
I tried to do it on my other account, and I ran through almost an entire inventory of water skins before I did a lap.
Yeah, that place in Lumbridge that you were talking about for the thieving doesn't exist in Old School. That's an RS3 only thing.
I need to up my agility some more. I'm at 34, and I can't access a lot of early
Okay, so watch my
shortcuts.
screen.
No.
Your screen's up.
Okay, watch. It looks so stupid.
The fuck is up with those legs?
That's the best.
That's hilarious.
All right, do it again. What are you doing? I just tried to
Agility.
rotate your camera, by the way.
Part of
Oh.
an agility course.
Agility. Hang on, I'll be there in like 30 seconds.
And there's ads now.
Oh.
Well, you know how a great way. I'm just kidding.
Wait, are you gonna say Twitch Prime? I almost couldn't pronounce Twitch.
Twatch Prime.
I don't know how I unlock so many more group storage slots, but you're welcome.
Where'd this dude go? Oh, there you are.
All right, is the ad done yet?
Almost.
Ooh, another market race. Let me know when I can go.
He's waiting.
Or I'll just go now. Do you get one of those 7-minute ads?
Should be. The ad should be over now.
Alright, I'm doing it.
I think we lost Fat Kid.
There
No.
it goes.
Oh.
There, see?
Oh, the flailing.
Yes.
There's legs dangling and fleeing around. It's hilarious.
It's like my spine's broken. Hey, you only got one thieving level to go.
Yes. Now, here's the question. Will I get there before this guy kills me?
You could go get food.
I could, but that's not nearly as funny as pickpocketing a level 2 dude and having him kill you for it.
Or go kill a cow and cook it.
Well, I'm back in Lumbridge now, so... I came over here looking for that whatever the equivalency was for.
Kill the man and cook him and eat him.
What level do I
Yeah,
have to
that
be?
seems legit.
Pickpocket. Ham followers start at 15.
That should be an option in RuneScape.
Cannibalism?
Yes.
Yay! I'm now thieving level 5. Where the fuck are the cake stalls?
People are made
There's
of
one
money.
in Ardoon that's really helpful.
Yeah. That one's probably the best.
How many coins was it to get over there?
Steal from the east one, not the west one, because the west one you'll get attacked by level 62 guides. And
You
that's
said-
no fun.
To do the west one, not the east one?
Sure. No,
No,
do the east one.
Okay.
I thought you were being a smartass. You do the east one.
I was being... Like I
Okay.
said, I'm my headache having focus problems.
Level 31.
I don't know how many coins I need, so I'll just grab a bunch. I don't remember how much it costs to travel over there. Too much fucking money.
I think you go to, I don't remember, Karzard or...
I go all the way out to Remington to take
Yeah.
the boat.
But I don't remember what the name of the place you go to is. And then you still have to run quite a ways up to...
No, it takes you. It takes you to Ardoon.
Oh, okay.
Because to get down to Feldip Hills, I have to run through the frickin' zoo.
Mm.
Or just go to Port Sarim and there's a boat for like 30 coins.
There's a port to Ardoon from Port Sarim?
It might be a go-between, but yeah, it should be.
It's like Carzad or something. Hey, Mark of Grace. Except I have to run backwards to get it, but this is fine.
I just hired a guy that was like, ah, what the hell, YOLO. So that happened.
Sorry, I was talking to the kid. Oh, this
Oh,
is
the one
where
guy takes you to Port Khazard, and then you walk north, apparently.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or I can just get there directly from Captain Barnaby.
Have you ever done this claw game?
Law game?
Yes.
Worse. No.
You have to catch this lady's evil twin sister with a claw.
It's the claw.
The claw
He
decides
decides
who
who
is
will
frozen.
stay and who will stay. I love that.
Just flipping me off.
All right. I fixed up my boat and hired a captain.
Nice. Are you doing sailing?
No.
Oh.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 emeralds. Now I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Facing the
Oh, it was
wrong
only
way.
30 coins to get here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now you said to... All right. Cake stall. I am going to assume that the baker stall is the cake stall.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just have 2 separate names for it.
Where the hell is the
In-game.
start of this? There it is.
Okay.
Don't think too hard on it.
No, it's fine.
So you want to stand back behind it, between where the guy has his back to it and a barrel. Because you can steal there without getting caught. That's why it's the best spot. Plus, you get cakes, which is pretty decent early game food. Because it's like 3 bites per cake, and each bite, I think, is 4?
5, I think. 4 or
5.
5. I don't know. I definitely ate the cake while I was stealing because you can just like steal cakes and then you get attacked and then you eat some cake and then you steal
Oh,
some
so
more
you
cake.
stand on
Yep.
top of the baker to steal. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to get in that space between the boxes and the stall, and it wasn't working.
Ah.
Because you said you get to that space where his back is turned between the... Yeah. Oh, but you have to make sure... Ow! The hell? All right, this works. This is much better XP than frickin'
Yeah, it is.
pickpocketing is. Yeesh. Make sure your
No, I
account
just
is
fought a
up to
lesser
date.
demon with desert clothes on.
Brag about it.
I just did.
Wait, you have desert clothes, or the demon had desert clothes?
I have desert clothes.
Okay, that's slightly less interesting.
Good.
You imagine a lesser demon in desert clothes just showing up?
I was like, but he's already used to hot weather. Why would he need desert clothes?
Sucking down a water skein and you realize it's my ex-wife? I mean, that's a lesser demon, right? Although we do all find it funny that I've named her in our nest system. Ow! Why are you punching me, guard? I'm running away. The hell? What's wrong with you people? Yeah, it took me 45 minutes to get to level 5, and now I've already hit 8.
Yeah, it's way faster. Once you get past that initial slog, it's a lot faster.
Yeah, I had to grind all the way up to 25 for quests. So I can pickpocket warriors now.
Nice. I'm only 21.
And fruit
so.
stalls.
Yeah. Yes, do that. I need 4 more
Oh,
levels.
I have a
for
whole bunch of
fruit stalls.
silk that I need to sell at some point in time.
This is a bad game for people with ADD.
I think it's a perfect game because then you don't get stuck on one thing for too long and you can bounce around.
That's true. I don't get bored
Or
with it.
you bounce around and you're stuck with one thing for too long.
You bounce around and you're stuck with everything for too long.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I need 57 agility to do better at Guardians of the Rift. And now I'm like, oh man, I should go do thieving so I can steal from fruit stalls. And then, oh, if I get level 27 thieving, I can go steal seeds and work on my farming.
This game's fucking dumb. Sorry, I'm playing 2 games at once.
Oh, I was trying to figure out where that was going. Okay. Trying to decide if it's worth running back and forth with this food, or if it's worth the faster XP to just drop everything and then continue to thieve in the stall.
Ooh, 32.
I would just occasionally, like, when you're done thieving, go doing something else. Just bank, like, an inventory full of cakes or something.
What I was doing is once I got an inventory full of food, I would attack guards for a while.
Well, the only armor that I have is a banana hat on at the moment.
It's better than a banana hammock.
I'm not so
Is
sure
it?
about that.
My head is covered, but that's all.
Well, I guess technically they both cover the head.
I think
You
that's the
stretch-
wrong article there.
If you stretch the hat really far, it can
Well, they
reach
just
both.
cover different heads.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, everyone knew what you meant.
Yes, but it's funnier to explain it.
Jokes are always funnier if you explain it. Could you give us some more diff?
Oh, I'm good. Holy
Could you
hell.
explain why jokes are funnier when you have to explain them?
No.
I think it'd be a hilarious stand-up bit, though. Tell a joke, and then when the laughing dies down, then you start just explaining the joke, deconstructing it.
Or even better, just go ahead and explain all of the jokes of the guy before you. Like, don't even have any jokes of your own.
That would be hilarious, and you would probably get stabbed.
No, you just go to a
But-
comedy club where they check people before they enter, and then you're good.
Oh, freaking Dave Chappelle, freaking what he did to Dane Cook was one of the greatest things on the planet.
If that one guy that we went and saw didn't get stabbed, I don't think you'd get stabbed for explaining every joke.
Oh, that's true. That guy was pretty terrible.
Like,
No,
I
there's
wanted
a-
to stab that guy.
Whatever the open night mic or the comedy, is it the Comedy Cellar in LA? I think it is. Anyway, it's the place where all the comedians go to run like new. One of the places they go to run like all new content through and stuff, right? Apparently, Dane Cook was actually there. Chappelle showed up and wanted to run through a set, but because of the timing and stuff, they pretty much told Chappelle, "Yeah, you could have 5 minutes," and then we're putting Dane Cook on. He was like, "Yeah, no, I don't play that game." So he went up there, did 3 minute set, and then said, "Hey, after I'm done with this set, I'll be out in the parking lot shooting the shit and signing autographs. Anyone who wants to come out and hang out, you're more than welcome to." There was nobody in the seats for Dane's freaking set.
Oh, damn it.
I think that was not long after he screwed up with the whole
Stealing jokes.
stealing jokes thing. Alright, I'll switch over to my screen for a bit. You watch me steal from the baker stall over and over and over and over again.
This poor baker trying to make money to feed his family, and you're just stealing everything.
I'm not just stealing everything. I'm throwing it down. I'm throwing it on the ground at his feet too.
Fire making shouldn't be that hard to level.
It should.
And it's got like halfway or like a full level from halfway through 23 to halfway through 24 and like a partial inventory of oak logs. I just realized I'm chopping down willow trees and can't burn them, so
Oh, yeah. Probably fairly important. What's the next stall that I can do after this? At what level? Stalls.
silk comes up shortly after that, I think.
Yeah, 20 is silk wine or silk, and then wine at 22, fruit at 25, 27 seed. Nice. An ore stall, huh? I mean, I don't have to do mining anymore? At some point?
Super.
The mining in the mini game is actually pretty fast. Like you get an inventory full of ore in no time.
Stupid guard is waiting for me to leave so that he can attack me. But because I'm standing on top of the chef, he can't attack me where he's at. But he is eyeballing the shit out of me.
Maybe he doesn't want to attack you. He just thinks you're cute.
Oh no, he already attacked me once. I misclicked and the stupid chef or whatever saw the baker. Apparently saw or thought I was going to steal, so he called the guard over. The guard came over to attack me. Whacked me upside the head a couple of times with his foam sword because apparently he can't do damage against people who aren't wearing anything protective. All right. Still doing the agility course, Hills?
Yep.
You got real quiet there for a minute, so I just want to make sure
I got
everything was
two
still good.
more. It says 2 more laps until my next level. Or 1 more lap until my
No,
next
no,
level.
no, 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 no. Ow. Stop. Ow. No, stop. Go back over there. Jesus Christ.
So I need to kill a guard for you.
Oh, I just need to book it to the bank and then he'll go away, but...
Hey, Sam, buddy.
What?
Sorry, talking to the dog.
Oh. Hey, who wants to delete the spam message on Twitch?
I don't know how. Maybe I want expensive viewers.
Yeah, I can't see. It won't let me in.
All right. I
Mod
just
view.
banned him.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Damn it.
It's okay.
Dumbass people doing dumbass shit.
We don't have many people around, so when deliveries come, he starts freaking out. It's a blast.
Oh.
Hey. Enough. I said we saw it. I looked at it with you. Lay down. Lay down.
Well, I mean,
No, that's the opposite of laying down.
at least you know that if someone tries to go on the offensive, that he'll protect you.
No, he won't. Probably.
I'll just bark.
All right, well, if someone tries to break in, they'll alert you then.
Although sometimes a dog barking is enough to scare someone away, so.
Depends on the dog, but yeah. Kind of like the sound of racking a shell into a shotgun. We had, this was
An outback.
before I joined the military. I lived in Riverside. Me and my roommate, we had an old broken shotgun that, you know, it would just make the noise with the action. We had someone break into the apartment. They came in through a window in the kitchen and they moved over to the dining room, and I racked the shotgun, and then they broke a second window diving out of the dining room window. And I was mad because I had to replace 2 windows and they couldn't just leave the one that they had already opened and broke. They had to break a second one because they were terrified of getting shot. Which was kind of awesome. But at the same time, that was 2 windows. I was not happy about
You could
that.
also program your, if you've got Google Home or Alexa or whatever,
Nope.
program it to play like laughter of children, like children giggling.
I should do that with ours. Like it just turns all of the lights red, and then there's like laughter of children.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think I still have the an audio recording of the kids, like when they were young. I'm talking back before we moved in here. I recorded them singing "Ring Around the Rosie."
Yeah, that
And
was creepy as hell.
I think I
It'd be
still
perfect.
have that audio. Because let's see, they were probably what, 6 and 7 at that time.
Yes.
2 and 3 would have been like 5 and 6 or 6 and 7.
Yeah. Because we've been here almost 10 years now. Damn it. Stop falling.
Damn, it has been that long, hasn't it?
My character keeps falling at the ass whittling obstacle. Maybe if you didn't flail your legs around so much, you wouldn't fall. Alright, third time's the charm.
I'm an idiot.
You look like a cuckoo clock. Stop it.
I was sitting here thinking, well, I'm under half health. Can I make it over to the bank to get food before the guard kills me? As I'm throwing down cakes. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm
Standing on a pile of food.
So I'm no longer low freaking nope. Go back. Ouch. Go back. God damn it, go back. I hate that it's so hard to get in here. Holy shit, that was close.
You can do right click and walk here.
Oh, I did not know that. Cool, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
Can I banish this guard to the Shadow Realm?
No. I can try to come kill him.
No, you're doing your own thing. Do your thing. I mean, all I have to do is just run over to the bank and it's like far enough away where he's no longer aggro.
Yeah. Four more laps until my next level. Oh man.
I'm surprised they didn't
I
come
heard that
through
from
your
up here.
mic. Yeah.
I heard it from up here.
That's why I most of the time will try to do silent sneezes. I tend to knock wood paneling off walls when I sneeze. Yeah, I'm about to graduate from frickin'... Alright, we're just gonna go over here.
Baker
and
Shawls.
to stop being aggro on me.
more laps to level 34, which I might stop after that.
Hey, you hungry at all?
Kind of, yeah.
After we're done tonight, I'm gonna go grab something for us to eat.
Sure.
Walk here. There we go. Hey, look at that. It worked. What do you want to eat?
No clue.
I'm trying to think of balancing between what's gonna help with my stomach feeling better and what just tastes good. Which balance do I want to achieve for that?
Well, that eliminates a lot of the stuff around here.
Well, yeah, and most of fast food. Taco Hell doesn't sound terrible. I'm just worried about what. Well, if I stay away from what gives me gas, it should be okay. Already slammed down a couple of gas X before I eat it. They do have the Cool Ranch hard shell tacos, though. Go to Macca's. Time does Panda close?
I was just looking at that. 8.
Panda sounds good. It's really
Panda
far away
closes at
from me though.
8.
Oh. Oh, that's the one in the mall. The one up north closes at midnight.
Okay, so Panda will be open. What the hell
Sorry.
was that?
Definitely not me sneezing.
Dude, there is one of my big pieces of humor that I absolutely love is like perfectly timed screams that are cut off. And so just having a fraction of a sneeze and then it gets muted out is so funny to me.
Like, I felt bad about laughing because I didn't know if, like, you fell off your chair or something. I was being an asshole by laughing.
Oh, that tickled me. That was good. All right. Silk stalls. All right, that's a gem stall. That's a fur stall, spice stall, silk stall. Now, where is the safe spot? The same thing? Nope. Okay. Is there a safe spot from the silks?
I don't think so.
Or do you just have to wait until the guards aren't looking? Nope. Ow. Okay. How do I do?
Damn it.
Yeah, you get like, so right now I'm getting 60 experience on oak logs. And it's only like a few hundred per level.
It's
It might
like
be a little bit easier if I can
full,
just, pay for the oak logs. But
four full inventories.
so yeah,
What
now
time
it's
is- Oh, go for it. Sorry.
1044 for the next level. So that is 17 inventories, but no, that's 17 logs. That's sorry, not 17 inventories.
24th. $16.
No oak
That's
logs.
32. Oh, okay, interesting. Stealing silks, if you're just doing it for thieving XP and you're not worried about getting all the silk, although the silk might be nice, it's faster and better for XP rates to stay on the baker's stall.
Yeah.
Because it's 2.4 seconds it respawns in the baker's stall, giving 16 XP per steal, whereas it's 5.4 seconds in between thieving for only 24 thieving experience. So you gotta wait
Plus you
5.5
get
seconds, and you don't get as much XP in the same amount of time.
And food is more useful than silk.
Yeah, silk's only like 60 gold when you sell it. You'd sell it back to the silk guy in like 20 minutes after you steal it.
Oh, could I sell
Or
all these
20
cakes
minutes.
and breads back to the baker?
No,
I don't
'cause
know.
if
It
you try,
might be a similar time
yells at
line.
you. Yeah, he yells at you. I mean, maybe if you world hop, but he yells at you and calls the guards.
I think it's probably the same timeline, so you'd probably have to wait the 20 minutes.
Like,
But I
he
don't know
doesn't
for
do
sure.
anything until you try to talk to him. He's like, "Hey, you've been stealing my stuff right in front of me."
Even though
For
you're
half an
carrying
hour.
30 cakes.
Yeah. Be like in real life, you just have boxes of cakes stacked up. Oh no, I brought these with me.
I will
Didn't
pay
steal
you
them.
tomorrow.
The whole
for a
store is
hamburger
just
I ate
empty.
today.
And you're like, I don't know.
I brought these
You
from
must have
home.
lost those. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You mentioned I could sell this stuff back. I wonder how much money I could make by doing that. So if you stand on the north side in Ardoon,
Mhm.
you can stand between the silver merchant guys, the stuff, and the silk stall. You stand between them, they don't see you stealing.
They have like no peripheral vision whatsoever.
Apparently not. Okay, what can I do with silk? Make clockwork suit eventually. Which is the penguin suit. It's during and after the Cold War quest. I need to figure out what the requirements are to do the whole Cold War. Oh, they do see you if you fuck up. What are the requirements for the Cold War quest line? Penguin Quest series. Here we go. Oh, there's only one? Cold Wars are currently the only quest in the Penguin Quest series.
That just confirms RuneScape 3 is superior.
Oh.
It's like the best quest series.
What is that? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Is that it, Panda?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have done 30 laps on the Varick rooftop course. All these people
Nice.
in these houses are probably like, what is that? Repeated tapping on our ceiling.
You're like thump, 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 thump.
Like, I always get mad when squirrels run across our ceiling because it's annoying. I can't imagine having a person repeatedly running across your roof. These are tile roofs too, not shingles. You'd just be breaking tiles left and right.
Probably.
Alright, I gotta talk to this guy. Hello. Oh, he's an
Okay.
achievement diary guy. Lame.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
something that I want to actually work on.
I love how, like, every person in this town has a name, except for the tramp. It just says talk to tramp. That's rude. He has a name. Maybe his name is literally Tramp, though.
I like how one of the easy diet is like pickpocket a man or woman in Lumbridge, and I've yet to do that.
Ooh. Oh, I've done that.
Chopped or burned oak logs in Lumbridge.
Ooh. What did it say?
Chop and burn some oak logs in Lumbridge.
Alright, what am I? Here we go. Okay, I have the 10 hunter. Agility. No, only 20. I need to get 30 agility. Crafting. What am I at crafting? 11. I need to get 30 crafting, 34 construction. And I have the thieving level now. Oh, and then I need to get to a player-owned home so I can make a crafting table 3. Okay. I'm looking at what the requirements are to do Cold War.
It might not be that bad.
That's what I was just saying is all those things that I was listing is what you need. 10 hunter, 30 agility, 30 crafting, 34 construction,
Yeah.
15 thieving, and then a player-owned home to get crafting table 3.
Like, the construction would probably be the worst. But everything else doesn't sound that bad.
Construction, actually, once you get to the player-owned homes, is not terrible.
Getting a player you'd either just do the quest or now you have ways to make money. You can just make money.
Yeah, I was gonna do the quest for it.
Oh, I hit level 35 agility. Alright. And after this lap, I'll probably stop for a bit. Or if I fall. Which I might, because I always fall on this one. Nope.
Okay, what are you doing, Dave? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Baggage. Ooh, Pan Express is an app.
Yeah, they do.
It's less talking I have to do to humans when I go to a freaking drive-through.
Who's Hans? Does anyone know?
Hans, he
Yeah.
walks around the castle at Lumbridge.
Yeah.
In the castle somewhere?
No, like around the outside.
Yeah, he's on the outside, like the grounds. He does either clockwise or counterclockwise laps. So he's inside the walls, but outside the castle. Hey Nick, how you doing?
Oh, I see him. Thank you.
Ooh. I get an exam going on now. Switch over. Fancy an exam. Slacking in my studies. I'm doing quite well. I'm starving, so I'm kind of like half playing and half looking at a menu from Panda Express. Next object in the pattern. Second type, I will present you with 15 cards and a hint. Only 3 cards related to the hint. Select them and confirm. Oh no. Pick the object should come next in the pattern. The shield, it's a shield, it's a shield. So I'm guessing it's the bottle of booze because if someone throws 3 shields at me, I want to drink. Alright, got the other shield. Find people using his brains rather than trying to eat them. What comes next in the pattern? That's a tankard. That's a party cup. That's a bottle of booze. I'm going to guess that it's this pirate hat. That is correct. Next question. There is a hamster wheel in this classroom. This hamster absolutely going nuts on it. That's hilarious. I don't know why I've never noticed that before. What is this? Fancy a drink. We'll click on the beer. We'll click on the martini glass. Then we'll drink on the tea tankard. Confirm. Well done, all caps. Prove your aptitude for pattern recognition. No, it's just, you know, lucky guesses. A book of knowledge. All right. It says that I can do that, but I want to check out this. Oh, it's a rat. It's a rat wheel. What the hell? A rat wheel? Their idea of a
Yep.
class pet. Probably has class supplies. Perpetual motion in work. Do not upset this teacher. You have been warned.
Upset the
Imp is
teacher.
class pet. What?
Upset the teacher.
Um.
How do I get?
Yeah. Now the question is, how much further do you want to run through 2 hours or 2 hours 15? Well, almost 2:20 now. How much further do you want to go before hunger overtakes?
We'll go a little while longer. Well, if you're hungry, we can stop.
I haven't eaten anything today, so
I'm just looking up how to get
Make
to
someone
Arden.
deliver it.
I am not spending freaking 30 or 40 doubling the cost to deliver. I
We're not-
enjoy speed, but
We're not Gen
um,
Z.
wait. Am I supposed to be going somewhere else? So I get off the building in Al Kharid. And then but I went back to the beginning. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And it was red. Why is it red?
That means there's a mark of grace there. So when you finish them, sometimes you get a mark of grace that's used for building or buying the grace outfits or whatever.
Yeah, it's now green though. So it was like I completed the lap and I went to start a new lap at the rough wall and it was red, but now I see what happened. It preempted the red. I got the mark of grace.
Yeah, it turns red, and then when you pick up the grace marker grace, it turns red to let you know there's a mark of grace. When you pick
Yeah.
it up, it turns green again.
I was confused because I hadn't started the new lap where the mark of grace would be yet. I went and
Yeah,
walked
that
up
it just
toward-
turns red as soon as one drops. So
Gotcha.
it drops at the end of the turn map.
Hey, I just found a plank. You said you need planks? were just
I'm
two
gonna
on the
need
ground.
probably several hundred of them.
Okay, I'll just stay here for like 20 hours.
No, that's good. No, it's the player-owned home stuff. Everything there is planks.
Well, I've got 2 of them. I'll just throw them in my bank. That will make you half a kitchen cupboard.
Okay, account. Sign up. Let's sign up with Google. Oh, shit. Hey, my agility is now 21.
Nice.
Mr. Agility. Okay.
I got an ensouled imped.
Order. Pick up in store.
There's so many imps around here.
And Alice just wanted an a la carte of orange.
Yeah. She doesn't really like noodles or rice.
No orange chicken. Mole?
get like a.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order instead of doing this on the app. I'll probably just order there. Because if sometimes they have what you want and sometimes they don't, and the
Yeah.
app is not always accurate, and I don't want to have to freaking fight with Panda to get refunded.
Yep.
I almost gave up on the Taco Hell. Well, their app might be better than that. I almost gave up the Taco Hell one because that happened to me once. But the guys in the store told me who to contact at corporate. Or not who to contact, but like a code or whatever. And it was resolved pretty quickly. The last time that it happened. First time it happened, they pretty much told me I was SOL.
Mm.
Which, of course, made me the happiest person alive that night. All right, let's do this for another 10, and then I'm gonna we'll wrap up till Sunday.
Okay.
Because now that I know what I'm having for dinner, it's my hungry side's getting worse. It's that double-edged sword of you're really, really hungry, you don't know what you want, so you're hungry, and then when you figure out what you're gonna eat, it's like it just intensifies.
Yeah.
All right, another diary entry done.
Nice.
I think. All right,
Probably
catch some
forget about those.
anchovies.
What are you doing? You're doing stalls.
Yeah.
Bakery?
Yep.
That looks like the bakery stall.
Cause I have like, I don't remember how many levels it takes. What the hell are you doing over here, buddy? How'd you get out of here?
We can finally go to Crandor, and I think I'm kind of excited about that because I might gear up and go fight lesser demons.
Nice. I am in no way ready for that.
Crandor!
Where was this?
Crandor! Ow. Okay. So when you fall, because that's the first time I fall, you have to just go back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
You said you wanted...
Gross.
this. Add that
There
to
we go.
order.
I like how one of the diaries is just mine iron and the Alcarid mine, and I'm like, I've definitely done that.
You
So
get
I have
like,
to bake bread.
You have to bake bread, or can you just go steal it from the bakery? So,
You have to bake it.
Sometimes you get bread dough by killing imps, but it's probably faster to just grind flour.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 64 on the imps. So unless you're someplace where there's all of the imps.
Yeah. South of where I am now, there's a ton of them. Do the group teleport to the fishing trawler minigame and run a little north and you're right there.
How is that thing? That is terrible sounding.
What?
Watermelon mango flavored refresher.
Ew.
Right?
Ew, watermelon. I'm allergic to mango and I'd still rather drink that than watermelon.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like watermelon.
Me either.
They're terrible.
Oh, I hate
wait.
this mini quest.
Which one?
The maze.
Oh. Yeah.
Especially since like the last like 3 mazes I've gotten, like I have to backtrack right off the start and run like I'm like partway there and just have to run all the way out
Yeah.
to the outer edge.
Yeah,
hate
some people
that.
don't care for it, but you love watermelon. No, I can understand why people would love watermelon. So for me, it's not the flavor. I don't mind the flavor of watermelon. It's the
The grainy texture.
it's like a grainy fibrous. It's like drinking grainy fiber water. It's weird, like in a
It's like
texture
trying to
thing for the
eat
mouth.
wet sand. It's like trying to eat sloshy sand.
If you don't get a good one, I think that's part of it, but I don't know.
Almost guaranteed that is a big part of it.
Of being either underripe or ripe or overripe.
Yeah, or just
Probably
not good.
like dipping sinew into sand and then eating it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. Like if it's the only fruit available, sure. I'm not let's say I'm not much of a melon person, but I will plow through cantaloupe like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not going to disparage anyone for liking watermelon. I mean, it's not like it's a crime against humanity like pineapple on pizza or something.
Get the fuck out of here. I will physically fight you.
We're getting divorced.
I think that's a valid response. Like, who do you think you are?
We even have a pineapple right now.
Pineapple belongs on pizza, don't slander it. You know, I will say that pizza can come in all sorts of flavors and everything else.
What's up, bud?
No, I only said I didn't realize that Fat Kid loved pineapple pizza. I only said it to get a reaction out of Hills, 'cause it's
Sure.
fun. I had no clue that you were a big fan. Jesus.
No, I don't like ham on pizza. I usually get pepperoni pineapple.
Yeah, ham on pizza is a little weird.
Again, it's a texture thing.
But then again, I also have like a huge love of mushrooms. And I think
I'd
that's a
rather have
texture thing for
mushrooms
you too.
than ham. Yeah, I'd rather have mushrooms than ham. Ham is just, it's tough to chew. So like you get done chewing the crust and you're still chewing on this piece of ham. It's just annoying.
Like I think one of my favorites. This was at Domino's, I think, because Domino's had that that other sauce, that non-red sauce.
Oh, it was like
Domino's has.
Parmesan garlic.
Yeah, it was like Parmesan garlic. You get that sauce with mushrooms and black olives, and oh, that's a great pizza. But I'm also
And
one
yet
of
you
those
slander
one of those-
pineapple.
one of those guys that will crack open a can of black olives and just eat it from the can, drain it and eat it.
No luck.
I had a cat when I was a kid that liked olives. He'd like roll them around the floor and then eat them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was almost like catnip to him.
That's kind of cool, actually.
I don't think you ever met him. He was the meanest cat we ever had too.
So when we were kids, I don't remember any of your pets.
I don't.
Like,
I
I
don't
know you
think we
guys
had
had-
a cat.
Was that pre?
So, because our first cat died around the time my grandpa did, and that was before you guys met us. And then my sister found like a stray kitten, and we adopted him a few years later.
Okay.
But I think she was like 12, so I would have been 17, and you guys would have moved away by that point.
Yeah. Because we moved away in like, is it 00 or 01?
I think 01.
Yeah, I think so too. It would have had to been. It would have had to been 01 because I was. Well. No, I would have gotten my license in 2000. I think.
I think I got my. Well, it would have been late 2000 when I got my license.
Oh, hang on, I'm looking at it right now. Driver's record. Official driver's record. View your driver record. Loading your driver record. Forgot that I can just go to my BMV and look it up. Thankfully, I don't have any way of accidentally showing my screen or my browser window on here. All right, let's see here.
Oh, I see it on Twitch. Just kidding.
Roll down. I got my learner's permit in 1999. 6/24/99. And then I got my driver's license on 6/30/2000. And then in
I think I got my
2001, it was issued as a duplicate license, which means that's no. Oh, interim credential.
What the heck? What the heck?
What? you
There's some guy in scuba gear? Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You see this guy?
What is he wearing?
Scuba gear with a trophy?
That's entertaining.
Oh, come back. Oh well.
Yeah, okay. So then in 2001, it was alerted that there was a duplicate license. That's when I would have got my California license. And then I came back out here in 2012, and that's when I was issued a new in-state ID card, and then the driver's license renewal. Yeah, in 2012 when I moved back out here. But yeah, 2001.
Yeah, Adam.
I got my license in like 2016 or something like that.
Oh, they even have my my VIP parking placard information on here already. I'm sorry, my temporary disability placard. Keep calling it VIP parking.
We got our licenses as soon as possible because we lived in a rural area and wanted to get out of the house.
Yep.
Oh, I did too, but I had the internet because I'm not that old. So
I
I
had
didn't care about
internet.
getting out of the house.
I had internet, but
We had internet. I mean, still dial up
I
at
think-
that time.
was it still dial-up?
It shouldn't have been unless you have really.
I
No,
was
guess
in,
it
I
could
was
have
in
been, but-
BFE How. It was always dial up.
Yeah, when we got internet in like the mid 90s and it was dial-up into a long distance number.
Yep. We
But
had to
I
dial
think-
into a Fort Wayne number for a while.
I think by the time I was in high school, it wasn't a long distance number anymore, I don't think.
No,
I think they had a point in LaGrange you could dial
yeah,
into.
there was a point in LaGrange. Because we ended up dialing the same one probably. Or close to it.
Yeah.
So we had a dial up point in LaGrange. And then when I was working for Fuller, for Chris Fuller, because of what he was doing at his house, so I would go out, I was working at his place in Topeka, where he was based out of, and he had a T3 line directly to his house. So we had the 90s equivalent of high-speed internet when I was at work, when I was working with him. And that was cool.
Back when you could destroy your whole family computer with one bad download on Napster.
Yep, pretty much. I've only had 3 addresses in the state of Indiana where I've been driving from.
That makes sense.
Because we had moved to Howe before I was able to drive. I learned to drive in Howe. The person that taught me how to drive definitely did not have the temperament to teach me how to drive. That's a whole different conversation.
I learned how to drive in my dad's rear-wheel drive truck in the snow on my grandpa's lane. So I had to drive down and then back all the way back. It's like a half-mile lane.
So you had to back all the way back?
Yep. On a gravel lane.
We had...
Oh, this better not be a maze. Oh, thank you.
How
480
the
coin.
fuck? Does he have a... Oh my fucking god. I hate this game. I hate it. Still a different game.
I mean, I would have believed you either way, so.
I learned on I want to say it was a late 80s. Late 80s Oldsmobile Delta 88. So it had like the giant long freaking hood, two-door
Yeah.
with the fold-up seats. It was like, yeah, it looks like, yeah, it was mid 80s Delta 88. Thing
At
was
that
a
time,
freaking boat.
he had a F-150 with a bench seat, so seeing how tall I am, that was fun to try to drive.
Yeah,
Like on
Well-
tiptoes on the pedals.
I drove that thing
Do all of the
until
teleports
the what?
do all the teleports outside of or out of the room mine take you to the same place? Like they just take you back where you came from?
I believe
The
so,
portals?
yes. I think they all
The
take you
radios?
back
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
the magic shop.
Oh yeah, yeah. They keep to the specifically the one where you entered from.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to think about what you were asking.
And then
Hey, I just got
after
another
that car broke, then I started driving. I learned to drive a stick shift on an 83 Ford Festiva. I think it was 83.
I had an old man car as my first car. I did drive with the windows down for like 3 weeks 'cause it smelled like smoke so bad.
Oh yeah, it was the 83 Ford Festiva. Thing was terrible looking. It was a little two-door hatchback.
I mean, all cars back then were pretty terrible.
1.3 liter inline four producing 65 horsepower. Driving the front wheels through a 4-speed manual transmission. Oh yeah. That thing was
There.
absolutely terrible.
Combat 37. I know I said I was thieving,
Ford
but now I'm just killing
Festivas.
birds.
Silver too, if I remember correctly.
Because if I do this, that guy's gonna attack me. No!
Oh
And we
shit, I
had
meant to go to Draenor.
a smattering of other cars as I got older too, but those were the first two that I learned on.
I think the first vehicle I drove, I don't ever like I was 7 and someone bet me money that I couldn't drive their stick shift truck. I don't think they realized I grew up around people driving trucks.
Oh yeah.
And I've never I got it started and in gear and took off. And I somehow didn't know which one the brake was at that point though. I've used 2 of the 3 pedals. But yeah, I mean that's what happens when you challenge a money-hungry little kid to do something for money.
Oh yeah.
So I can't remember who it was, if it was the owner or like one of my mom or something. Someone was running alongside the truck, being like, hit the brake," as I'm going like 5 miles an hour out of this wheat field.
There's the mark of grace, almost at the end. Yeah, we
Which course
had
are you on?
Alcrid. We had
Okay.
I just hit level 25.
Nice, you're halfway.
After those
Halfway to
two
Varick.
cars, we had a Buick Park Avenue? Like an late 80s, early 90s Buick Park Avenue. The one that had like the back window was like straight up and down. Had an all maroon interior. I remember that.
Yep.
And I only remember that because my brother was up front. I was sitting in the back seat behind him. And he had, I don't know if anyone else remembers the big red soda.
Yes.
He had drinking way too much big red soda and French fries.
Oh no.
And so he got sick and puked out the window, but because his window was open, so his window was obviously open, but my window is open too. So because of the way air currents flow, it went out his window, straight in through my window. And with that back window being straight up and down, you could see the outline of my head that was still clean on the inside of the back window.
Sounds like a Family Guy episode.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like, it was completely disgusting, but man, was it funny. That was a fun car. That was the one that we drove into the ground. At one point, we had it needed a new head gasket.
Mm-hmm.
But my parents couldn't afford to replace the head gasket in the car. So the solution and this will let everyone know what kind of redneck world that we kind of lived in.
So they just spent $40 on oil every week.
No. They spent $5 for a bottle of liquid glass and poured it straight into the engine.
Jesus Christ.
And then ran it for 40,000 miles. They kept adding liquid glass every time it would spring a new leak to plug up the holes until damn near the block sheared. And then my parents realized that they were spending $700 a month to upkeep on cars because they were against being in debt. But then they realized how much money they were throwing away versus going and actually buying a car.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, this isn't, because they were all big in the whole being fiscally responsible and no debt and all of that stuff. All the religious connotations to that. And they finally were like, you know what? This is not fiscally responsible because we're spending twice as much as what it would cost just to go buy a new car.
Yeah,
So
3 more storage slots.
They went and bought a pretty much brand new, what was that?
See, I don't even know what I'm opening storage slots for. I guess it says in the bank somewhere, but
Dodge Intrepid is what it was.
Oh, I remember that.
this is the Aeron,
It was
isn't
a
it?
white Dodge
God damn it.
Intrepid.
And I brought the Mine TR because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it was like a mid 90s, late 90s Dodge Intrepid. Sleek.
You can make combination runes with the elemental ones, but I don't think you can with the mind.
I have a video that's the video of when we were using the rope to pull down the barn and I was getting in and out of the Dodge Intrepid to do it
Oh yeah.
because we were complete
yeah.
idiots.
Why I don't have an air tier either.
There should be a talisman in there, I think.
Well, I have one of those.
I want to say it was a second gen. Yeah, it was a second generation. So it was after 97.
All those Dodge cars back then were terrible.
When have they not been?
My first car was a Dodge and the head cracked on it. I don't even...
Dude,
It
who
wasn't
else wanted a
even out
Dodge
of
Neon?
Everybody.
That car was
Until my friends that had them started having to spend a shit ton of money to fix them all the time. Because they were Dodges.
As a whole, consumers found the vehicles that the 2005 Dodge Neon. As a whole, consumers found the vehicle's reliability and comfort to be its strongest features and quality to be its weakest.
Doesn't reliability have to do with quality, though?
You would think so.
You know what else was a crappy car? Remember the Mercury Sable?
Yes. Or what was
Terrible
that?
car.
Was it the Pontiac Bonneville with the bubble butt
Bonneville?
trunk?
My mom had one of those. That was like her favorite car ever. The Mercury Sable was basically like the equivalent of the Ford Taurus, and they were both terrible cars.
Dodge Neon, the official car of people who buy their groceries out of those refrigerators in the back of a Dollar Tree. Oh, that is a special understanding of Midwest America right there.
Did you guys have like a scratch and dent grocery?
Not well.
Like, I doubt it was legal back then. It's definitely not legal now. They would get, like, dented, busted up, like, either almost expired or just expired food from the actual grocery stores and sell it for really cheap.
So there was a co-op group that we were a part of, either between church or homeschool stuff, and somewhere up in Michigan, I can't remember, I think it was somewhere around Jackson, every month or so they would have a food auction. Gordon's Food Service would do a food auction.
Was that Allen?
It might have been in Allen.
Because that's where all those antique places were, so I feel like they would have...
I don't remember. All I remember is like it started at 8:30 at night, and so the co-op would buy, but you could only buy them in like pallets, and so someone had a flatbed truck, and so we would get like 7 pallets of food, and then they would distribute it up between all the members of the co-op.
Yep.
So we would have like almost expired Gordon's Food Service food.
God damn it. I ran all the way to this fucking place and forgot to bring runes with me.
Oh no. Oh no.
And it's annoying because there's not even like a quick spot to get from the castle to the swamp.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
There should be an agility jump right there, I think, on the fence.
Yeah. Because you have to go all the way around.
Yeah. And it's a ways. I'm glad I clicked inside and it started going one direction, and then I went like clicked on the staircase and said go all the way up, and it after like 20 feet in one direction, or 20 squares in one direction, turned around and went the other way. Thanks, game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I got a clue scroll.
All right, everyone. I think I am going to go and get food. Seeing how it is
All right.
9 o'clock now.
It's not even close to that early.
What do I have here? Pickup time. How long do you think it'll take me to get out there? 15, 20 minutes?
Probably.
Pickup time at 9:30. Anyway, everyone, we will be back on Sunday. It's all black screen right now, but that's hilarious. We'll be back on Sunday morning at 10 p.m. or 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. I appreciate everyone who's come out. XD Michael XD1234, thank you for the follow over on Twitch side.
That's definitely not a bot.
I highly appreciate it. And for those of you, BC Nick, Kyle, Hoodie Cat, that we're all chatting over on the YouTube side, I highly appreciate you guys too. Anyway, everyone have a great night. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys Sunday.